Hello everybody, hey, it's Rob again at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Sorry I've been around in a couple months, busy at work, a lot of overtime, then I got tired and lazy and didn't feel like doing anything for either of my channels. If you like stuff like watches, like my brand new Timex 1983 E-Line 2 reissue with a Miyota automatic movement 34 millimeter that I just picked up as my new dress watch. Check out my other channel, Rob's TV World. But today here on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, I got a special blaster that I need to get to. Now, one of my last videos that I did, not counting the two that I did right before this, tonight, July 19th, 2026, 11:58 p.m., so about the 20th. Last videos I did was back in March, and one of those videos on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, I did a little short showing you card show at San Jose. What is it? Westgate Mall. And it was all Pokemon stuff, but I did pick up a blaster of Allen&Ginter, haggled with the guy, and ended up getting a blaster. I think it was still 20 bucks. And it's probably the best blaster, one of the two best blasters that I've ever gotten from allen&ginter. The first like 10 blasters this year, 2025, were complete duds. Basically got nothing but just some short prints, no relics or nothing, no autographs. And then finally, like the last 8 or 9 blasters, I did pretty good on about half of them. And this one I did get right after that show. I mean, I opened it that night after the show, but I didn't do a video. And like I said, I've been lazy and haven't gotten around to it till now. And so let's do it here on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Once again, congratulations to Spain today, who won the World Cup. That's the team I was going for. The final two I wanted, if America wasn't going to be in it, was Argentina and Spain. And I'm kind of glad Spain won. Just because. Anyhow, so here on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, let's clue you in. Anyone else like these big Hunk candy bars? They used to be owned by this company up here in Oakland, but they finally went out of business, Annabelle's or whatever, and apparently they've been sold to these people, and now they're made, what, somewhere in Pennsylvania or something like that. But nevertheless, picked up a box. The box is pretty beat up at the what do you call it? Is that expired? Look at that. They sold me an expired box. Anyhow, at the Smart and Final. So I like these. They're pretty yummy. There we go. Annabelle Candy Company. But now it says Pittsburgh, so they must have been bought out by some other company. Promise. But anyways, we're going to give you a little bit of a clue of what we got on OS 2025. And you might say this has an XL card in here. So let's get to it, people. Let's show you what we got in this here box. If you know, you know. You should already be guessing, and it will be the first of this person that I've ever gotten this level of card. So I didn't include this blaster with the other one because of this. So let's just show you what we got in this blaster. Alright, hang on a second. Let me make sure everything's here. Alright, bear with me a second, folks. Pause you. Alright, sorry people, I grabbed the wrong blaster, but it was this blaster that I got at San Jose Card Show about 4 months ago, and it's in this specific pack that the best card came out of. But this was pretty much an epic blaster. Unbelievable. Not just the card that I actually got in this, but the actual cards I got in this. So I'm going to do something I normally wouldn't do. I'm going to show you my minis first. Mostly looks like a bunch of short prints. So we got a short print, coast to Cape Cod there. Finally put these cards with these other ones. Riley Green, this base. We did get a Luis Robert Jr. on the Chrome Mini. Just so you know. And then we got a black border, Will Clark, so not bad. On the Mini Tobacco, Muncie, rookie card, so that's always good to get a rookie mini. Just base though, still a rookie card, and don't know how he's doing because I haven't been following. Like I said, I've been pretty lazy and don't get baseball anymore on the TV here. So, and the Cardinals, so North Carolina. I wonder how many states the Cardinals are actually the state bird of. Alright, now let's show you what we got in this one blaster. Unbelievable. So, show you the rookies first. Norby. So, Connor Norby. Well, I guess they're done by pack. So, Chris Bryant. Not by rookies and all that. Contreras. Kirk Gibson. Hall of Famer, right? Burley 11. And then he was beside himself in that pack. On the Wicked Curves. Hall with the Wayland shirt. Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer. Halter. Gary Carter. Blue Jays. Ohanian. Walter Johnson. Got full-size Clark as well. Carte. Says rookie of Jace Jung. Could have swore he was in last year's set. Wicked Curve, Oral Hershiser. Ramirez, rookie. Get some guns there. Austin Ramirez from Miami. Big Mac. Horton, rookie card from the Cubbies. Doing alright. Roger Maris. Andy Pettit. And we got the Acuna, little Acuna rookie card. Keith. Gore. Lucina. Love those hats. Love that logo for the Orioles. Blake Snell on the curve. Wicked Curve. Not James May. Don't forget to speed up your video, people, if I speak too slow for you. 1.25, 1.5 works fine. 2, Pena. Nola. Grazade. Hall of Famer Eddie Murray there. And Ripken. Alright, so in this same blaster, now I haven't shown you this pack yet. Now let's do that. I'll show you what was in this pack other than the big card. I had it in here until just a few minutes ago and I sleeved it up. In that pack we got Schwarber. Boras. Derek Jeter on the gold, short print. And it looks like Big Mac. No, is that Pujols there? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only got 5 cards in this pack that's supposed to give you 6, and there's a reason why. So now that's on record. I can put these cards aside. Put this pack over here. Alright. Then the big card at the end is the one that came in that pack. But also in this box I did get a foil filigree of a rookie card. So that's cool. Dollander, even though it's a pitcher, but still. Foil filigree, and it's a rookie, so always good to have a short print with rookie. And I can't believe how many I've actually gotten this year, because I've never gotten any before. was an X-Fractor of this little mascot dude Jax. So I just showed you in the previous video, I've got 2 X-Fractors out of that, and I think I've gotten 1 or 2 more in some other stuff. So there we go with co-pilot Jax on the X-Fractor. So that's awfully cool. Guess I should set that aside. And the Filigree, set that aside and put these cards off to the side now. Whoop! And people, what did I pull out of this pack of cards? None other than the big Hunk. I'm not lying to you people. Hey, look people, it's Frankthomas. You mean the big Hunk, or the big hurt? More like the big Hunk. Boom! Look at that, people. Unbelievable. Out of a blaster. 3 of 10. Now granted, in that last video I showed you, I got a foil filigree red bat relic of Adolis Garcia, numbered to 5, like 4 of 5. But this is special. Look at this. This is one of those just unbelievable to pull this from a blaster. Frankthomas, the big hurt, the big Hunk, top certified autograph issue on this old school, what are they? Carte de Vista autograph card with the ANG guy stamp, 25 stamp for 2025. Topps Allen & Ginter. Love it when they do stamp cards, stamp style things. So throwback to the first set of cards 20 years ago, which of course this is their 20th anniversary set. And if you know anything about the first 2006 Allen & Ginter set, some of the box loaders were postcards, and the postcards had a stamp of the player, like A-Rod or you know, all the different players that they had. Who was the other one? Like his name's slipping me. A homer a day will increase your pay, Josh Gibson. You know, so those cards had little stamps, and they've done other stamp kind of cards since then. But look at this, people. A Carte de Vista autograph card, stamped, blue stamp, Frankthomas, when he was on the White Sox. Even though I'm not a White Sox fan, I am from Chicago. So that's the team you want him on. And of course it says all the information down there that you need. And people, I've been waiting about 4 months to do this video. I'm sorry, but look at that beast. It's the big Hunk, people. Literally the big Hunk, as seen on TV. So there it is, people. Look at that card. My first Frankthomas autograph, and it's going to be an Allen & Ginter card, and it wasn't like an Archives signature series or anything like that. It was just straight up luck. And I went to that card show. I was so disappointed because it was all Pokemon kind of gaming stuff, just packed with people, and then you could just tell it was like junk wax era again. But that's why I stick with Allen & Ginter limited. But people, 3 of 10 Frankthomas. I love me Allen & Ginter. Oh, and congratulations to I believe it's Jason over there at Ginter Gold Fever, mostly on Instagram, I believe. I don't really see his stuff on YouTube. He does more kind of short stuff on like Instagram, but Ginter Gold Fever, he's the guy that's in one of the employee autographs. He's got like 10 autographs in the 2025 set of the Topps employees, because he's a super collector. And just a couple weeks ago, he finally put together the master set of the 2006 Allen & Ginter original first set for Topps, which included every single type, every single card type that you can get from Allen & Ginter in 2006, except for the 101s. Obviously, nobody's going to be able to get every single 101 from a set, but all the other stuff, Brooklyn backs, A&G backs, no number backs, at least a printing plate of each card. And the last one he was looking for, I believe, was the printing plate of one player, or it wasn't the relic, I believe it was the printing plate. And he finally was able to pick that one up, and now has the complete master set of the 2006 Allen & Ginter, my favorite set. So congratulations to him for completing that set and getting the card in Allen & Ginter 2025. I've seen one that was posted on his channel of one of his autograph cards that somebody got. I don't know if they gave it to him or sold it to him or he was just showing it. But go check him out, Ginter Gold Fever, Instagram. I know he has a website as well, Ginter Gold Fever. If you're an Allen & Ginter and stuff like this like me, they do some custom cards and some neat frames and backgrounds that they show. Yeah, and then I think they do some, I'm not so much on board with it, but it's not my cards, so they can do whatever they want. But some of the later cards, they'll take like frame, take some card out of it that they don't like some relic, and then get through the mail autograph of, let's say, him and a mini, and put those in there. That's not my thing, but yeah, it's their cards, they can do what they want. But nevertheless, go check them out. And for all of us who love Allen & Ginter, Miss Gypsy Queen and Goodwin Champions when they were Goodwin, and all that kind of stuff, Tops 206, 205, Kimball Champions, the Minis, Diamond Kings, all that kind of stuff. Check them out. And if you like that kind of stuff, stick around with Old Style Classics baseball cards, because my specialty is Allen & Ginter cards and or oddball cards. Oh, which, speaking of oddballs, you know, you usually can't get oddball stuff anymore, because baseball is so expensive now. But with the World Cup here, if you haven't noticed, if you get on to old, and it should be kind of wrapping up here pretty soon since it ended today, but like these 20-ounce Coca-Colas, they do have Panini stickers in there, and so there are some oddball stuff that you can get there. I was going to do a video about these. I gotta find, oh, that's what I was looking for a few minutes ago. I couldn't remember. I was looking for another one that I had, but there are some oddball stuff out there, so check it out if you're still into it. You know, maybe McDonald's, sometimes you can get stuff too, more like this. Alright everybody, thanks for watching Old Style Classics baseball cards. And dude, that is a beast. Frank Thomas, 35, 3 of 10 from a blaster that I bargained the guy down to. He's so awesome. I almost walked because he wouldn't give me the price I wanted, so I was lucky I didn't. Thanks everybody. Hope to do some more videos in the near future. See ya.